A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Pump it up with Unleaded 88.
This is Overthinking, where bold opinions, big questions, and brilliant distractions collide into one beautiful mess. Proudly presented by Carbliss Premium Handcrafted Cocktails. Flavorful and flawless. Hosted by Scott Siepker and Mackenzie Edie. This is Overthinking, exclusively on Iowa Everywhere.
Happy Tuesday, Overthinkers. Welcome back to Overthinking with Mackenzie and Scott. It is Halloween week. It's extra spooky up in here. Extra spooky up in this bleep.
Have you been haunted yet?
Something so scary happened to me this weekend. I went out to the garage fridge and there were no Carbliss out there. And I was so scared. I was like shook. My whole body shook. I fell to my knees. I cried. I screamed.
That makes sense.
But
Carbliss.
I found some. We are proudly presented by Carbliss Premium Handcrafted Cocktails. Spooktails. Flavorful and flawless exclusively here on Iowa Everywhere. It is really scary, though, when you think that you have like your little treat ready to go, and then you get out there and it's not there. That actually is really spooky.
That's a real disappointment. And you're wondering, did a ghost take it, or did one of my underage children take that?
Well, I would hope to God my underage children, who are not even 8, almost 6.
Well, they've seen how much you really enjoy them.
Listen, I don't do a lot of drinking around the children because I don't want to set a bad example. I don't want them to think like mommy has to have a alcoholic bevy to have a good time, because she doesn't. So, you know, I mostly drink in my closet by myself. Crack.
Well, there might be some other things we need to talk about off the air then.
Probably. Anything spooky happened to you this week? I heard that you have big plans. I went on the CW pod this week with Chris. Sounds like you are going to a haunted house?
That we're trying to get it planned out. So stay tuned for Ghost Hunters edition of the CW pod.
So I heard his take on it yesterday, and I would love to know, are you excited? Are you shaking your knee? Are you nervous about something?
Sorry.
I could see you.
Yep.
You were bouncing up and down. Am I making you nervous?
That's just a Scott Siepker tick.
Yeah, I know, but it's usually when something's not quite right. Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?
Nope. No, I'm good. Doing good.
Okay. All right. Well, you know I'm here for you, buddy.
I know you are. You have been incredible in my life since I met you, and I really appreciate you.
Stop it. I'm going to cry again. I've cried twice. We've got a missing cat, you guys. So if anyone sees a big, fat, orange cat, he's mine.
I'll keep my eyes out if it ends up in Des Moines.
You know, the thought did cross my mind. I'm like, what if he got up underneath of one of the many, many trucks that pulls into my driveway each day, because I'm always ordering shit online? Like, what if he hopped up under the FedEx truck and he's on his way to Des Moines?
No.
It's so sad.
No.
It's so sad. And
Ghost Hunters with the CW pod. Okay, we're back to that. Stay tuned. More information coming soon.
Are you excited or what? What's going on? How do you feel about the ghost hunting?
It's only, I don't know. I need to know more information. I think I have a different opinion on ghosts than Chris.
We talked all about you yesterday,
Matt.
by the way.
Oh, I haven't listened yet, so I've been pretty busy. When Ice Guy's doing really, really well. Have a couple other really fun projects going on, so I am behind. But I did stay up till 2 in the morning, sillily, watching the World Series last night.
When that text came through, because I was up looking at the camera on my phone to make sure my cat didn't come across my security camera. So I was awake when that text came through, but I was like, no one should be texting me at 2 a.m. Like, was there an accident? Is somebody hurt? No, it was just Scott letting us all know that the World Series game finally wrapped up. And it sounded like it was pretty damn good.
It was a great one. Went on too long, but I was in it for the long haul. I think I might be back into baseball.
God damn it.
It's
Baseball
really
butts drive
done
you
a-
nuts.
Yeah,
I love
it's,
it.
Speaking of baseball, Cade Murphy, Brewers fan. You are part. If you remember, a few months back, I railed on you for getting
do.
back
I
into
remember that,
baseball.
yeah.
Now look at me. This is just. I want to point out. This is a typical Scott. I will have an opinion and then realize I'm holding this opinion for probably silly reasons. So let's review that and see if I need to change. And we'll see now. February, maybe when the Cubs start meeting again, we'll revisit this.
Hey man, if you stick to it, you might just have an invite to the Iowa Everywhere Baseball group chat.
Wow. Okay, I'll stick with it. Speaking of sticking with it, I think we have a medical update from Cade Murphy.
Yeah, okay. I'll be brief and quick. I have something called a varicocele, guys. Have you guys ever played the game Operation?
Hell yeah.
I'm like the guy on the on the board.
On the table.
Yeah, like I
Oh,
just have like a science experiment of a human being. But yeah, no, so I have a varicocele for you gentlemen that are unaware of it. It's a groin problem basically, and it's in actually like 20% of men, and it's a basically
at in
just
their body?
expanded in a place. It's just like expanded veins basically in a place.
Wait,
You don't want
can
expanded
this-
veins.
It's in a sensitive area.
Yeah.
So you just get it removed?
You can. I'm benign, so I'm good. I just deal with some occasional dull aches here and there, but
Now, I Googled it, Kate. It says appearance and feel of varicocele is often described as feeling like a bag of worms. Is that true?
yes. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
It feels like there's a bag of worms crawling around in your scrotum?
No, there's no feeling to it. It's just like you know,
scrotum.
no. Okay, so you know how you guys are insane. So you guys know how you're supposed to routinely check yourself in the bathroom. You know,
Yeah,
Scott,
yeah.
you know that.
Of
So
course.
Like where?
No.
You guys are killing me today.
Your testes.
Yeah. So
Testi.
yeah.
I didn't even plan on bringing this up on the show. So,
Oh,
but it's fine. It's whatever. It's medical. It's life.
sorry. Do we have to sign a HIPAA release form?
No. It's. I don't really know. There's nothing else to it, really. Yeah, it's just a groin problem. You know, it's something that 20% of men deal with. It's mostly benign.
Okay. All right.
I do get a dull ache here and there, which is.
I'm
you know,
sorry about your aches.
it's okay.
Cade?
I honestly just thought it was like from me drinking too much Red Bull every day, so that's
Oh
why
my
I
God.
kind of just let it go. So it's nice to know that's not the case, and I can keep drinking even more Red Bull.
No. I don't
but-
think more Red Bull is ever the answer. No offense, Red Bull.
No, but
Offense.
yeah, no, an astounding amount of men actually deal with this, is what I've been learning. I got down a TikTok wormhole of it, and it's
No pun intended.
yeah, thank you. But
Wow, Cade.
I didn't really realize how common it was, and I thought it was just a normal thing. I've had this thing since like middle school. I thought it was normal. I didn't know you're supposed to just feel nothing down there. So that's not the case. But I can get it surgically
Yeah.
removed. I can keep it.
All
It
right.
does cause fertility issues in some people apparently, because it's like warming up the groin area. I guess the heat. I don't know. I went down a rabbit hole of it, but I'm 24, so that's not really an issue for me at this moment in
24?
time.
Whoa, wow. Don't
Well,
brag about it.
Yeah, Tony, what are you talking about? Come on.
Well, we're glad that you're okay. We hope
are
that this
glad
is
you're
the
okay.
last medical issue you have.
Seriously, Cade.
decades.
It's always a medical issue.
It's benign,
And we're sick of it.
though. You know, it's nothing that it won't get any
It's
worse.
causing
It's
you
just
pain.
there.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
Yeah, Cade. I don't like
That's
that.
kind of what I told my dad too. He was like, "Well, hey, at least you don't have to do anything about it." I was like, "Yeah, but my balls hurt." You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
there's
So we
that.
have determined it is located in the balls. I'm so sorry about your balls. I am.
Thank you.
I wish your balls nothing but healing and peace.
And sorry to Travis, who just tuned in and is eating lunch.
Sorry about your lunch, man. You can blame Scott for that.
Sorry I ruined your Black Panther party. Okay, well, that is really scary. And I did a little poll. I did a little research on Peter Venkman Disgusting. Was your doctor at least hot? He's always coming in with the nasty comments. But what was your doctor at least hot?
This is my childhood doctor, a man I respect more than most people. So,
Kate, are you still going to your pediatrician?
Is that the doctor you've had since you were born?
Yep.
Yeah. He's been my doctor my whole life. Yeah, and I trust him more than I trust anyone on this planet. I'm gonna be honest.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. When I got sick
that.
and I was in the hospital and stuff with valley fever, which is something like no one in Iowa knew anything about, this man was doing research about it to try and help me. Like
That's amazing. That's
from a
good
different
doctor
state.
right there.
So
That's awesome.
I don't care if I don't
No.
care at this point. He could say anything and I would trust him. So that's what
yes.
I'm getting at.
Bodies are bodies. Bodies are bodies. You know that? Okay. So spooky. Scott, what is the scariest movie that you have ever seen? I asked some of our listeners too, and I'm going to go through their list, but it is spooky season. Halloween is on Friday. We are ramping right up to the holiday. Kate, I want you to chime in too. What is the scariest movie that you have ever seen? Or what do you think is the scariest movie out there?
I think, and I haven't seen it, okay, but it's still the scariest movie, The Human Centipede. Like
oh my God, can you imagine?
I could never watch it. Just the idea of it scares me tremendously. I would love to make a horror movie, but I do not enjoy watching them.
Right.
From a technical genre point of view, I like that. But I don't want to sit there. It's the same thing with roller coasters. I do not want my body to think I'm about to die. I already carry that fear with me every day. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't need to exacerbate it.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I actually have written down ideas to write a horror movie too, because I think it would be a lot of fun to write a horror movie. And but no, I do not want to watch them. Just like we talked about haunted houses a couple weeks ago, I'm not watching them. I'm not participating in them. Like I'm not going. CW asked me to go with you guys in the haunted house. Hell no, big fat no. But I don't like to watch scary movies either because I just don't like to be scared. Because it's not even just being scared in the moment; it's the lingering fear that comes with watching one of these movies.
Yeah, the Pet Cemetery moment where
Oh my God.
whatever is underneath the bed and then cuts the guy's Achilles tendon.
Yes.
Like, I'm still scared about that.
Pet Cemetery 2, when the guy takes the kid and puts his scarf around his neck and starts the motorcycle and chokes him out. I still think about that. It's upsetting.
Yeah, but I bet if we went back and watched Pet Cemetery now, it wouldn't be scary at all.
Yes, it would.
Because it'd be too cheesy.
I beg to differ. No, it's
All
too
right.
scary. It's too scary. Okay, so I had some of our listeners write me and tell me what they thought their scariest movies were. Easy Eagle says Blair Witch Project gets in your head from beginning to end. Tony Wilson says 13 Ghosts. I've never heard of 13 Ghosts. Remember Blair Witch, though, when Blair Witch came out? That was such a groundbreaking, that first person point of view. It's like how we all walk around with our cell phones now. That was really interesting. And there was there was lore around it. They said it was real footage.
School, that came out. That was like it took the high school by storm.
Yeah. I didn't watch it. Antonio Jameson watched Friday the 13th, part 3 when I was like 7 or 8, and that did not go well. He said. AD said, I saw a Nightmare on Elm Street when I was like 8 and have never liked scary movies since.
Freddy Krueger as a kid was so terrifying. So terrifying.
He's the guy with the messed up face and the claws.
And the claws. Yeah, and I went back and watched the first Nightmare on Elm Street. And it's a good, groundbreaking film. It's very cheesy now, of course, but no one had really seen anything like that at that point. And that he comes to get you while you're sleeping. Oh,
yeah,
that's
horrifying.
terrifying.
You think your safest place when your kid is in bed under your covers, but no, they have to go ahead and ruin that for us. Oh, gosh dang it. James Benjamin says, for me, it's a tie between The Exorcist original with Max von Sydow and The Conjuring. Both will scare you into next week.
Exorcist,
so I think there
that's a good
is
film.
a list. Kate, is there a list out there? Yes. The top 10 scariest horror films of all time. This is according to Rotten Tomatoes. The Exorcist was on there. Hereditary. Didn't a lot of awful, scary things happen on the set of The Exorcist. Was that the one, or am I thinking of the Poltergeist?
I think there's rumors about all of that all the time.
Yeah.
It's, it's how you sort of start to market it and get the lore going.
Like 3 Men and a Baby with the kid behind the curtain. Spooky. Hate that shit. I wouldn't even watch that movie after they told me that.
I'm unfamiliar with what you're referring to.
Is it 3 Men and a Baby or 2 Men and a Baby? And they're in the apartment building and they pan by this curtain and there's a kid standing. They say it's a kid standing there with a shotgun, and they said that kid actually took his own life up in that apartment building. But actually, I think it's a cardboard cutout that someone stuck there. But it is there. It made it. They didn't get it. It didn't get cut. Spooky. I hate scary things. I hate scary things, especially living where I live. It's just scary.
Oh, yeah, you're out there. Where's the closest cemetery to you?
Pennington Cemetery, just
down the road?
Yeah, but I have a lot of family
Statue
members
World
in there, and I think they'd take care of me. Yeah, they'd take care of me.
Okay.
You don't think?
I mean, if decayed bodies start coming out of the ground.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, you mean just the spirit of the ghost?
Yeah.
Because you think the ghost is still inside of the decaying body underneath the ground?
No.
So then why would they come from the cemetery?
I didn't mention the cemetery. You brought up the cemetery.
I thought you said.
But like, if the spirits of anyone bad in the cemetery were coming to get me, I think the spirits of the people that loved me would they were very strong people, like very strong, of course, physically, mentally, spiritually. So I think
you're good.
I'm in good shape. Plus, I have things that I could use, but I don't know if it would work against a ghost. But I'd try.
We'll find out. Stay tuned to the house haunting episode of CW coming up soon.
I can't wait to see you piss your pants on live TV.
Happens every week. You just can't see from here.
Matt's gonna have the infrared camera, and I'm gonna tell him to point it directly at your crotch to see if there's any action going on.
Man, I thought we were friends.
We are. And I would help you through that, if that happened to you, I would help you through that. Oh my gosh. I tell you what. All right. Should we roll right into our episode?
Yeah. But first, can I tell you about the Turnpike Troubadours?
Hell yeah, brother.
They're bringing their Wild America tour to the Horizon Event Center on February 20th. Tickets are on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. That's Halloween. This Friday, 10 a.m. on Ticketmaster.com. After 10/31, which is Halloween, tickets are on sale. Wait, I'm reading this weird. Okay, tickets are on. Listen, this is important. Tickets are on sale 10 a.m. this Friday through Ticketmaster. Why is this? You know what? Just go to Ticketmaster and look at this on Friday, okay? You can also register to win a free pair of tickets to the show at iowaeverywhere.com. Now go to iowaeverywhere.com. You can get a free pair of tickets, all right?
Hell yeah. And so they'll be in Des Moines on February 20th, it sounds like. And Turnpike Troubadours, I heard them, they opened for Post Malone when we were down in Nashville. They are very good.
Whoa.
Yeah, they are very good. Yep, they're good. And so
the Randy Rogers Band is opening for them here.
Nice. Randy Rogers. Yeah, that sounds like a good old boy right there. Randy Rogers. He's going to be good at singing. Hey, y'all, it's Randy. All right, guys. Top Topics brought to you, as always, by the Kabursky Bros. So you're right on the edge there. You need to get those dadgum Kabursky brothers out to get that fertilization done because we've had a couple freezes, so it's almost too late. So get them called, see what they can do for you. You want to get your lawn looking good and prepared for the winter before the spring comes. Scott, I know they've been out to your place. Things are prepped and ready for the winter.
I don't want it to freeze yet. I'm still getting fresh new grass growing right now. So excited for the spring.
That's right. All right, guys. Story number one. The the theme is going to be kind of spooky here, all kind of Halloween related this week. So enjoy yourselves. Story number 1, neighbors are upset over Halloween display featuring skeletons in suggestive poses. Down in Mineola, Florida, I wonder how far away this is from our friend Chris Hassel. One neighborhood is losing its mind over a Halloween display that features skeletons smoking and stripping. So the setup, the homeowner built an elaborate porch scene where several plastic skeletons are posed in suggestive positions. Think pole dancing, cigarettes in hand. That one looks kind of more like a cigar. Like the full Vegas situation going on. And some neighbors think it's hilarious. One mom across the street told reporters, I have 2 kids and they like to see the skeletons dancing. No problem for us. But others are clutching their pearls and possibly their HOA bylaws. On the neighborhood Facebook page, one resident wrote, I don't see stripping as art, whether it's skeletons or cartoons. I wouldn't want my kids exposed to sexual innuendos. I know they're from Florida, but I think she came down from Minnesota. Yeah. Another neighbor fired back with the mic drop comment. If you want to see a sexual, that's your take. How do you even know if it's a female or a male skeleton? Great point. Someone
also,
even complained.
You can't strip when you're already just a skeleton, right?
Skeleton.
Skeleton.
That's right. Someone even complained to the homeowners association, but the HOA basically said it's not our circus, not our skeletons. Decorations are fair game as long as they come down after Halloween. Meanwhile, the homeowners supporters are saying, hey, it's better than those bloody headless horror movie lawns. So until October 31st, the street's getting a crash course in spooky freedom of expression, one pole dancing skeleton at a time. Now, that is a great point. Here in town, we have a couple houses that go big every year, and it's like erect coffins, 12-foot skeletons.
Oh, yeah.
Shit coming out of the ground, spiders scaling the house. That, to me, is scary and kind of a lot going on, a little distracting, if I may. This, I think, is just hilarious.
I
don't know.
agree. I think that, I don't know. I don't find this, I don't have kids, but this seems quite silly and should be taken that way. When you're a skeleton, I mean, honestly, if you're already dead, why wouldn't you drink? Why wouldn't you smoke? Why wouldn't you get on the pole? Right? You're already dead.
Right.
So you might as well just let it all hang out because you got nothing left but bones.
That's right. These skeletons don't have much to worry about. They don't have to worry about variseals, HOA laws. They don't have to worry about any of that. So I think, honestly, you do use skeleton, skelly bones.
I do have somebody has a display in my neighborhood in their front yard, a liberal household. You know it from all the signs that they always have up, but they have a graveyard up. And then there's a marker with like these crosses, and there's a sign that says, write, what you want to eliminate. And so it's a lot of,
Oh God.
But the funny thing is it's sort of a double negative. So like on one of them, it was somebody meant to write something about being pro-choice, but
oh no,
they had to go back and write no on it, like no abortion. But now it's getting confusing. Are you saying you want to get rid of abortions or you want to keep abort? So there's this whole double negative going on inside of this. And so it's very funny because you're not quite sure are these guys pro-Trump or against Trump or what's going on here?
That's so funny. That would be an overthinker's worst nightmare. Truly.
Yes.
Like, they go up there, they write their thing, they're feeling so confident, they walk away, and then they're like, wait, shit.
Did
shit.
I say the opposite
of
what I
think
wanted?
I said the opposite.
Shit.
And then they have to show up the next night and try to fix it, and then they get themselves confused again. I love that. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about whatever. I guess creatively express yourself however you want with your Halloween decoration. Here's what I'm gonna say. Like when you drive by those blow up ones in the yard, but they're only blown up at night. So you drive by during the day and they're all deflated all over the lawns. You can't even tell what they are. It's sad. If you're gonna have those, you have to keep them up all day, all night. That's my only feedback. All right, moving on. More spooky news. UFO tracker shows thousands of eerie underwater objects lurking along U.S. coasts. So there's a new twist in the UFO game, and it's underwater, which I think Chris Williams has been talking about this for years. So I don't know if it's a new twist or not. According to data from the tracking app Enigma, which logs unidentified phenomena, more than 9,000 sightings have been recorded near U.S. coastlines within roughly 10 miles of shore, and that's just the submersible side. Okay, so of those, more than 150 reports describe objects that seem to hover over or plunge into the water, sometimes with no splash, no known craft signature, no explanation. Hate that. The hotspots, California leads with about 389 reports, and Florida follows with about 306, states with long coastlines and dense maritime traffic. Guys, I hate this. I hate it. Like, just leave us alone. And my my brain, it doesn't go to UFOs immediately. It goes to like China and their super stealthy submarines. It's just like, are they just getting ready to blow us up? Like, look at they're all along the coast. They're just gonna like set off all their bombs at once and just blow us up.
I don't know.
I hate it.
Would you rather it be China or extraterrestrials?
I'd rather it be aliens.
Whoa.
Extraterrestrials. Yeah, because I don't think they're here to kill us. I think they're here to study us and figure us out. Because we're weird. We're just like little naked mole rats to these aliens, you know? We're just like these weird little creatures. So yeah, China, you know what China wants to do. They want to get rid of us.
I don't know. I mean, who are they going to trade with?
They'll find someone.
Oh, Russia. That's right.
Yeah.
That whole other part of the world. I'm not scared about this. There's a lot of other things to be scared about.
Oh, don't list them because I don't want to know.
Oh, okay. All right. My number one is plastic skeletons pole dancing. So.
Obviously. It's disgusting. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of crazy. Retired U.S. Navy Rear Admiral Tim Galloway has been particularly vocal. These unidentified submersible objects might pose world-changing implications because they operate the air-sea interface, transitioning between water and air in ways that defy known human engineering. So just, yeah, whoever you are, go away. But yet another reason not to go to Florida, I guess.
Or the coast.
Or the coast. Just stay away. If there's not sharks that you have to worry about, there's these crazy sons of bitches lurking right beneath the surface.
Well, I hope they're nice, whatever they are.
They're not. All right. Alarming study ranks states most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse. A new study by, guess who? Of course, Canada Casino. Attempted to rank U.S. states. It's always a casino.
Canada Casino.
Attempted to rank U.S. states based on how well they'd fare in a zombie apocalypse. Yes, this is a thing now. So they scored each state using 6 key metrics per 100,000 residents. So they used population density, water area, number of community hospitals, number of airports, number of hunting/fishing/trapping stores, and number of military bases. States with lower population and more natural resources and decent infrastructure ranked highest. For example, do you want to take a guess at which one rates the highest, like the most likely to survive?
Isn't it right here on the screen?
Oh, I'm not looking at that screen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I was like,
it's
New
Alaska.
Jersey?
It's Alaska.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
They topped the list with a score of 7.89. Low density, many airports, strong military presence, plenty of fresh water. Maine and South Dakota also fare well. On the other hand, New Jersey ranked the worst. They have a score of 1.66 thanks to extreme population density and limited survival infrastructure. So yeah.
I think I'm going to Hawaii. You know, that's a good place to be. Weather's nice.
Where are you going to run? Like if something bad happens? They have thick forest.
Yeah, but there's, we got Pearl Harbor's there.
Yeah, I mean, so many great memories from that.
Jeez.
Not.
Alaska, Maine, you can't go there. That's where Stephen King gets all his inspiration.
Maine's gorgeous. I'd go to Alaska, but I think we're faring pretty well. I mean, we are not on the top best states, and we're not on the top.
We're in the middle.
Yeah, we're in the middle. So, we get a fair shot.
I'd be fine here. I always think you go to a Home Depot or a Lowe's, get all your tools there. However different creative ways you need to kill a zombie.
Yeah,
it's a good place to haul up.
In one of those stores.
Yeah.
I suppose. What would you put on your supply list? Kate, I want to know your input here too. What would you put on your supply list if you knew the zombies were coming tonight and you needed to defend yourself? Is it like a board with a bunch of nails sticking out of it? That's like the first thing that comes to my head.
I'm thinking some guns.
Guns.
That'd be
In the
good.
gym. I'm going to find as many treadmills as I can. And then you just lay these treadmills out around the entire house. That way, when the zombies start coming and running, they just keep getting stopped by the treadmill.
Wow. Brilliant.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No way that could fail.
No.
I sent some sarcasm there and unnecessary. I think my plan's brilliant.
I do too. Are zombies turned off by anything? Like, do they not like?
It seems like they're sort of undefined at this
Depends
point.
on the
Sometimes they run.
franchise.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I see. Don't be surprised. I have not seen any zombie anything. Nothing. It's too scary.
Did you watch Last of Us?
I did. And I stopped because I knew it was going to happen in season 2 and I didn't want any part of that. So
Sure.
I watched season 1.
Yeah,
Those
you
zombies
can
are
skip
different
season
though
2.
because they're fungus based.
That's right.
That's probably be the
Yeah.
most realistic way. I feel like we would
Yes.
have zombies if we were to. It'd be like just fungus that turns people into lunatics.
Yeah, fungus is an incredibly powerful. The
But
way
like
it
they just-
communicates with itself.
Yeah, but like
Mycelium,
the being,
that's the word.
the being. What? What did I say? What did I say? The being, the zombies that are like in the, you're laughing, Skilly.
Keep going.
The zombies that are like in the ground and like come out and do like this, like that. That's BS. I think that will never happen. I think if we are to get some sort of outbreak of some sort, it would be the cordyceps sort of fungus outbreak.
Man, I hope not. I love mushrooms. Like, I'm the only person in my house that loves mushrooms. Like, I'm putting those things on everything. So I'm going to be the first to get it. And then I'm going to have to infect my entire family. That sucks. I love those
nice
people.
little sweet family of mushroom zombies.
Yeah.
You guys, you
Damn.
and Jeff, you'd be fine.
Okay. Yeah. We'd be fine. All right, guys. This one you may not think is spooky, but when I think of Halloween, I think of like rats and spiders and things like that. Chicago's beloved rat hole was actually made by a squirrel. I hate to ruin your day. Has anyone seen this rat hole in real life?
Thanks. Sorry, this is such a nice compliment. I'm going to interrupt you and say Underway Shift Colors 2540. What a great name. Thanks for watching and enjoying.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope I don't turn a corner and talk about rats and totally turn you off now.
I've never heard of this famous rat hole. What's it? Is it just like a? You explain it to me. Sorry.
Okay.
I won't try to figure it out.
Oh, you're good. What became a famous sidewalk landmark in Chicago's Roscoe Village, nicknamed the Chicago Rat Hole, turned out not to be made by a rat at all. Researchers analyzed the imprint and found a 98% probability the culprit was an eastern gray squirrel or possibly a fox squirrel that landed in wet concrete years ago. So this went viral in 2024 after being posted on social media, drawing tourists, coins, odd offerings, and even serving as a quirky local attraction. I remember seeing this going around social media. Scientists compared photographs of the imprint to museum specimens. I cannot believe that they put resources into finding out what this thing is. Is this Canada Casino again, trying to figure this
Casino.
out? Probably. Measuring limbs, tail width, paw dimensions, etc., concluding it matched the squirrel anatomy much more than a rat anatomy, which sucks. Why'd they have to take the magic out of the rat hole? Why'd they have to do that? I was just fine going on with my life
don't let
thinking that was
facts
a rat.
get in the way of a good story.
Exactly. Because the slab was removed in 2024, scientists relied on photos and digital measurements to reach their conclusions. So you can't even go visit the rat hole anymore. I guess Chicago thought, having a big old rat hole in its sidewalk wasn't a good look, but there's way worse things going on in Chicago than a rat hole. So, I would have kept it.
I'm upset I never saw this. My girlfriend lives around Chicago, and I've never even heard of this thing. I would have hit the rat hole had I known. Why not?
You'll have to ask her if she's seen the rat hole.
I will.
Spent much time around the rat hole.
Well, she's dating Cade.
Hey.
Come on. Hey.
Cade is a mouse angel. I don't even know where I was going with that. He's a sweet baby angel. All right.
Thank you,
more.
Kenzo.
You're
He's
welcome.
got
I love you.
worms in his balls.
Okay, I don't have worms in my balls. Stop trying to spread that and start that. That's not gonna stop it.
I listened to Overthinking today, and I heard that Cade has worms in his balls.
Worms in his balls.
Crazy.
This
And he's
show
not
has
gonna
done
get
me
them
more
removed.
bad than good today. And it's
Hey,
on. I
we
said
love
today.
you.
I said today. I said today. I love you guys too.
Right on. All right, more animal news. This one is kind of hot and is local, so I thought that we would talk about it just for a second. 2,000 mink released in Iowa. Okay, so between Monday night and Tuesday morning, I think of last week, near Woodbine, Iowa, intruders cut fencing and released approximately 2,000 mink from a fur farm. These are animals raised for their pelts. So, I remember, I didn't know that they still did this. I didn't know that PETA would allow for this to continue. Remember when PETA emailed us in our first or second
Oh,
episode?
yeah, that's right. I forgot. They got really mad at us.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they did.
Seemed
but
like
that's
they
okay.
handled it pretty well, though. For
Yeah.
all things considered,
Thank
they
you
seemed
reminding.
pretty chill about it.
It was a very well worded email.
I think they were
Well,
trying
I
to
think they took
inform
your
you.
side.
Yes, you're right. I take it back.
Yeah. It's okay. They'll be fine. So these are animals raised for their pelts. The industry trade group Fur Commission USA called it a terrorist act, which I personally think is a little dramatic to release 2,000 minks. I think that's a little dramatic.
No. 2,000. These things are nasty.
Are they invasive?
I don't know if they're. I don't know
I
don't
think
know a
mink
lot other than
stink,
mink.
don't they?
I know that they are ferocious, and when this usually happens, the mink end up just killing each other.
Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't read that far. Under the Federal Animal Enterprise Terrorism Act, which targets deliberate disruption of animal enterprises. Boom, boom. More than 60% of the mink had been recovered by Friday, but the remaining animals are in grave danger, lacking shelter, food, and water, like my cat, Pete. Oh, no.
Pete.
The release may have been motivated by animal rights intent, but farms say freeing domestic mink into the wild often leads to their death or harm to wild. I shouldn't have put this story in here. I'm depressed.
Yeah. We don't need to finish. Look, if this isn't good, either way,
They're kind of
these
cute.
mink aren't going to. No, of course. Yeah. I mean, they're little rats.
My raccoon is back. Have I been keeping you guys abreast of my raccoon situation?
You have not.
Well, I'll have to provide video next week. He came back last night. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. He is at my house every single night. This thing probably weighs, and I'm not exaggerating, 45 pounds. This raccoon. And
What
I
are
quit
you
put- I-
feeding this thing?
well, I have outside cats, and he eats my
He
cat.
eats the cats?
Well, I hope not. That's the hope.
That's what happened to Pete?
Oh my God. Can you imagine having to tell Cash that
You
a
wouldn't
raccoon
tell him.
ate?
No. It's
Yeah,
like
but
the
he
day
asks.
time my brother and I shot a rabbit with a BB gun and it got paralyzed. And then my dad took the rabbit with a baseball bat down to the ditch and, out of sight. And then when he came back, he goes, well, luckily it was just stunned and it ran away.
That's a good dad. That's a good thing for your dad to say. So the thing is, I don't want to lie to him. So he asked me if he'd come back, and I just said, no, he hasn't come back yet. And I said, and if he doesn't ever come back, he just found a new place to live, and we have to respect his decision. But it's really upsetting.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's upsetting. I have cried. I've cried twice today. I'd say 3 or 4 times total over this. I mean, he's a really good cat. So come back, Pete.
This is farm life. Anybody who's just tuning in, like Underway Shift Colors 2540, great name. Mackenzie lives in rural Iowa.
I do. Anyways, so they got 60% of the mink back, and this is don't release the mink, even if you're trying to prevent the production of mink coats, which they are nice. They are nice to look at, soft. Just don't do it, because you'll get charged with an act of terrorism, and you don't want that.
No, you don't want that.
You don't want that.
Sounds like a bad thing. Also, I mean, those mink can turn on you quick. You start letting them out of those cages.
Have you had a bad run-in experience with a mink before? Because you're kind of like putting a lot of negativity toward mink out there.
Well, they're wild animals. Or these maybe not in
this
case, yeah. Well, is that what I guess you'd call them domesticated. You don't saddle them up, but.
I got to show you. And let me just pull it up. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to pause it. Here's my raccoon. But okay, so here's what I was going to say. I had to quit posting about him on my Instagram because so many people were saying, you're going to get your kids infected with rabies. Your kids are going to get rabies. I'm like, I would have to, the raccoon would have to be rabid for it to give my kids rabies. And this thing is fat and sassy. I don't think it's. Can you see that?
Oh my God.
Dude, that thing's the size of a human.
Yeah, that needs a diet.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe your cat ran away because there's no cat food left because the raccoon eats it all.
That's genuinely a bear.
Look at him.
Isn't it adorable?
That is a bear. That is a really cute raccoon.
I know.
Raccoons are great.
Jeff wants to get out there and, take care of it. But I'm like, I can't let you, because I've been parenting this raccoon.
Raccoons are tricky because they have thumbs, and they know how to get into places. So it's raccoons are like my favorite animal because I just think they're hilarious. And
very smart.
I fed one tortilla chips the entire time I was in Mexico one time, and it was so fun because he'd just come out and grab it with his little hands and back away.
Oh my God, their hands are wild. My mom is going to listen to this, and she's going to be pissed that I'm pro raccoon because they have ripped up their entire yard. It looks like someone drove a plow through my parents' yard, and it's just raccoons digging in their yard looking for these grubs that live in the ground. So anyway, I'm sorry, Mom. I hate to disrespect you like this. All right, are we ready to jump into Cade's Random Rundown, brought to you by Iowa Corn Growers Association? As an Iowa Corn Growers Association member, you help shape policies that impact your farm from the local level to Washington, D.C. ICGA fights for priorities set by farmers, including higher ethanol demand, expanded trade opportunities, and key tax credits. Be part of the movement shaping the future of Iowa agriculture by signing up at iowacorn.org/join.
Hey, thank you, Kenzo. Got some good ones for you guys this week. First one's for both of you. Can either of you guess the top 3 Halloween candies in the state of Iowa?
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup has to be one.
Yeah, Snickers has to be another one.
And
M&Ms.
M&Ms.
That's pretty good so far. You guys are 2 for 3. Number
I'm
one.
least confident on the M&Ms.
Me too.
Is it Kit Kat?
Number 1
Twix.
is M&Ms.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Goes
Yeah,
to
Number
show.
2
Goes
is
to show.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Oh,
And number 3 is kind of a curveball because it's such a boring-ass, lame-ass candy.
Oh, is it candy corn?
No, it's not that lame.
That'd been the worst.
Any other guesses before I...
Milky, Three Musketeers.
I love Three Musketeers. No, it's not those.
Oh,
It's even more boring.
I don't know, man. Hershey's
That's it.
bar.
Yep. Mini Hershey's bars. That's number 3.
Ugh, gross.
And those kind of suck. They don't even taste like chocolate.
No, they taste like shit.
Yeah, they taste like
Jeez,
genuine
They're not
poop.
that bad.
They're pretty bad. I don't know. I'm kind of with Kenzo there.
Yeah,
they are.
they taste weird. Like
more
that's not
poop
chocolate.
than chocolate. Yeah.
It tastes nasty. I wouldn't feed my pet raccoon one of those things.
No,
I'm gonna
ma'am.
tell you that.
No,
No,
ma'am.
sir.
Okay. Kenzo, this next one is for you.
Okie dokie.
We've done some. I've had you tell me what NFL players are hot, which ones are not.
Okay.
We're going to move on to head coaches now. I got like 4 or
God.
5 head
Oh, yeah.
coaches. It's a simple, are they hot or are they not? Nothing
Okay.
else to it.
Okay.
And Scott, you're welcome to,
Okay. Yep. I'm in.
provide your insight. All right, we're going to start with Ben Johnson, head coach of the Chicago Bears.
Oh,
Such a pale photo of him
yeah, hot. I think he has potential, but I know I'm not
with a
supposed
hat
to say
on.
that.
Yeah,
Hot.
he looks better on the sidelines.
On a beach.
This he
with
looks a
tan.
little ghostly.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
All right.
hot.
All right. Mike
Not
Vrabel,
hot.
head coach.
Not
not hot.
But I
Straight-
think that he was hot in a former life.
When he was an
As a
actual
younger man.
football player,
Yeah,
not
Yeah.
just a coach.
yeah.
Okay.
Kind eyes though.
Did you just see this guy
Trying
when
to
he gets
find a-
mad?
Oh, okay. Then maybe
Oh, yeah,
he's hot
here we
when he's
go.
mad.
Let me.
I feel
have,
like you would find him more attractive. He's a big burly guy.
Let me.
Oh,
Let
okay.
me find the right photo of him that I think will
Change my mind.
change your mind. I found it right here. Let me pull it up.
Okay.
Mike Vrabel, look at that tie. Well, I think I have a shirt
I
that
hope
has
the
that same design on
Steelers
it.
coach is on this list because
Mike Tomlin.
he's hot. Wait, let me Google. I don't think his
I don't
guy's
think
name
you're
is
thinking
Mike
of the right guy.
Tomlin.
You might be. I mean,
Mike
if
Tomlin
you're
is
in
just
them-
put on a little bit of weight over the
Oh
years.
yeah, Mike
When
Tomlin. He's hot.
10 years ago, that guy was the best looking guy in the league.
Yeah. I think. Oh, hello.
Sorry, I'm trying to get it to pop up here. It's not wanting to do it. Let's see what we got here. Oh, here we go.
Shoot.
It's loading.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
You see
yeah.
it?
Classic hot. Yeah, like I'd like to see that guy smoking a cigarette. It always comes back to ciggies for with me.
You and your cigarettes. Okay.
know.
All right. Let's get back to it here. Thank you. Scott,
Oh yeah,
good pull.
hot. We have
Dave
matching.
Canales, head coach
We have
of the
matching.
Panthers.
Adam's
Neck
apples.
lumps.
Yeah, yeah, he's
Adam's
hot.
apples.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
Oh,
Mike McDaniel. He's head
no.
coach of the Dolphins. No.
no, I think I'm taller than he is. Probably. Yeah. No. Sorry.
Kevin Stefanski, head coach of the Cleveland Browns.
No, not hot, but again, probably hot when he was in his prime, maybe.
these
Okay.
profile photos, this is the straight on headshots, are just, they don't make
Because
these
do you
guys
think
look
that they're
good.
all hot?
I
normally?
wouldn't say that. I mean, Kevin Stefanski looks much more attractive on the sidelines with his hat on and, from the
Kevin
side.
What's his last
Yeah.
name? Kevin what?
Stefanski.
Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
See?
Right here. He is hot.
I think this is revealing that I've thought about this while watching football.
I think so too.
Kevin Stefanski has a beard that he looks like he glues onto his face.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
It's perfect everywhere. I don't mean that as an insult. I mean that as a
yeah, no, that's
compliment.
nice, and it's salt and pepper, and I kind of like that.
All right, Scott, this one's for you.
Oh, all right.
You're gonna be taking a Gen Z slang quiz.
Oh shit.
6,
All right.
7.
Yep.
7.
So
7.
I'm gonna give you 2 Kenzo Collins that you can use when you decide to. Kenzo, I'm
Okay.
sorry, but I think you're a little
Thank
more
you.
versed in this, so I'm not gonna let you answer as well. But you
That's
are
okay.
you are Scott's phone a friend. You get 2 of them. We're gonna start with the first one. Scott, what does Delulu mean? What's it short for?
Delulu?
Yep. There's 4 options.
Delusional.
Okay.
That's my guess.
That's
that guy's
correct.
really?
1 for 1. You got it.
Oh yeah.
That was easy. Why are you acting so?
Well,
Yeah,
because
that
I
was- that
really
was an
didn't
easy
know.
one.
I honestly just broke that down in my head. I feel very proud of myself.
Yeah, you should. Okay.
All right. What does it mean when someone says do it for the plot? To take control of your own life and make it more interesting, to write a book that has an interesting narrative, to stick to the plan or scheme in order to achieve success, or to watch an exciting TV show.
I'm going C there. Stick to the plan.
That is incorrect. The
Dang,
correct
why?
answer is to to take control of your own life and make it more interesting.
Do it for the plot.
What does live? This isn't even that Gen Z. What does lives rent free in your head mean?
Just when you are constantly. This is what Nebraska fans always say, that the Iowa Nice Guy has Nebraska living rent free in their head, because there's not any really reason to comment on them or think about them, but you're always thinking about them and commenting on them.
That's exactly what the definition is. I'll give you that. That's correct. All right. This is Gen Z right here. Scott, define mid. Terrible, in the middle or average, exceptional, or short for midnight.
Well, yeah, I feel like you gave me a context clue that I shouldn't pick in the middle. So I'm going to say mid is like not great.
So are you going terrible or in the middle or average?
Average. Damn it, I just went against what I said. No, terrible. I'm going with terrible.
Okay.
It's mid. Terrible.
So you are per the quiz, you are wrong, but I feel like mid has kind of been turned into bad as opposed to actually mediocre. So I'm going to give you that.
Thank you.
Because I think you're right.
Like
I think
basic.
mid is not being used how it should be used.
No, it's mean. They're making it mean. Those kids are. They're making it mean. Yeah.
Okay, this one's funny. Nar is slang for no, but which accent does it mimic? Swedish, Australian, British, or Polish?
It's got to be Australian. Nah.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Drink some water.
They go, oh no.
Scott, what does the acronym GOAT stand for?
Greatest of all time?
That's correct.
Yeah. I am really cool.
What does it mean when someone says L?
You took the loss.
God, you're on fire, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
What does this one's good? What? Okay. What does bussin' mean? Bursting, overflowing, excellent, or great, riding a bus, or to bust someone like to catch them in the act. I'll spell it for you. Bussin. This shit is bussin'.
Okay, I think there's a podcast called like the Bussin' Boys.
Bussin' with the boys.
Bussin' with the boys. Okay, and they interviewed Josh Allen a while back. I think they used to be Barstool maybe, but I'm gonna say that it means awesome.
Excellent or great?
Yeah.
All right. Scott, that's correct, man.
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't even used any of my phone of friends.
Define basic. Easy to do or accomplish, incredible, great, fabulous, mainstream or unoriginal or not complex.
Unoriginal and not complex.
Those are two different options.
Oh.
Mainstream or original or not complex, simple. Those are the two options that you're...
Simple.
Okay. That is incorrect.
Damn it.
The correct answer is mainstream or unoriginal. But that's okay. You're doing great.
Thank you.
What does cat mean, Scott? What does cat mean? No cat.
Phone a friend. Mackenzie, phone a friend.
No cap.
Oh,
no cap. No cap.
Oh, I know this one. It's like the cap is like a mask or you're hiding something. No, like you're being authentic. No cap.
So the options are to lie or a lie. Second option is captain leader. Third option is to caption an image, like when making a meme, or short for capital, meaning important or powerful.
It's a lie. A cap is a lie, or a sort of you're covering something up.
That's correct, Scott.
Yes.
What does it mean when someone says you should touch grass? Should you take better care of your lawn? Should you use the computer more often? Should you get into gardening? Or should you get off the internet and connect with the real world? Kenzo's answer is also correct.
But actually, after the Kabursky brothers have been there, you shouldn't touch the grass because it needs time. Yeah. You're phoning a friend?
I'm phoning a friend on this one. Touch grass?
It means to go reconnect, go disconnect outside. And go out, reconnect and touch grass.
Good advice.
Regulate yourself.
That's correct.
Yes.
Great job, guys. All right, 3 more. What does op mean? OPP, op. Are you an opposition or opponent? Opposite, an exclamation like oops, or only pretty's permitted. What the fuck? Yeah.
Opposition.
You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. What's OPP?
That's correct, Scott. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh.
What does it mean when something slaps?
It's great.
It's the tits.
God, you guys are on fire. You guys are practically Gen Zers. Okay.
Next week, we're going to have to do Gen Alpha. I feel like...
What? Stan.
Huh?
Stan.
Oh, I know. This comes from an Eminem song.
That's correct, yeah.
That's right. This is a
Standard,
super fan.
Stanley, stalker plus fan, salty plus bland.
It's the stalker.
God, Scott, are you in your 20s?
He looks like
I
it.
feel like it.
Yeah. Okay. What does it mean for something to be your Roman Empire?
Oh, that's...
Something that's doomed from the start, something that you can't stop obsessing over, a historic regime, something that's too popular or big to fail.
Something you can't stop obsessing over. I think about the Roman Empire every day. Kate,
Do you really?
Do you?
I don't.
Mackenzie?
I don't.
No.
Does
I think
Jeff?
about the atomic age. If I were to think about a
okay.
time, that's my Roman Empire, the atomic age. Scott, you understand most Gen Z slang per this website. You went 12 for 15.
Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Try and pay attention. Now, when I talk to my little from Big Brothers Big Sisters, he's 15.
I
Some of
forgot
that.
you
6,
had a secret
7.
weapon. My boys are doing 6, 7 because Cash is going to be 7, or excuse me, Cash is going to be 6 next month. Hayes will be 7 until March. So I told them they're going to be the 6, 7 brothers, and they really thought that is sweet. They really think that's cool.
For the first time ever, people older than me asked me what something meant, and I didn't know.
Wow.
People asked me what the 6, 7 thing was at my my full timer.
I don't think it means anything.
And that's what I said I thought it meant, but I couldn't tell them for certain. And I felt, I sort of felt like in Cars when Lightning McQueen gets passed for the first time. Like that's how it kind of felt.
Wow.
Like I felt like I've lost my touch.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I feel ya.
You're growing up, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what
All right,
happens when you
guys.
get worms in your sack.
Exactly.
I really got to stop telling you stuff, man. I come to you and tell you stuff because I'm like, Scott's my friend. And, I like to keep up with him and let him know what's going on in my life. And then he's like,
you.
hey, Gabe, let's talk about the worms in your balls. That's what you say. I don't even have worms in my balls. Okay, let me start
like
with
how
that.
you brought the volume down. You looked over your shoulder
I
and
saw
said, I don't even
someone
have one.
I saw someone walking by, and I didn't
don't
want them
have
to
worms
just
in my
hear me
balls.
talking about worms and balls.
There's no worms in my balls.
Yes.
Okay. Do we have time for a couple overthinking in the
Oh, yeah.
wilds?
We got some good ones this week.
Oh, we do. Cade, can you cue up the one that talks about you and Nicole Kidman? Because that one, it came into the
Yeah.
email, and I want to apologize that it got sent to the junk folder.
I will start with this because I was thinking about this when I saw it, and I have a perfectly good explanation for it. Jacob K is overthinking. A couple weeks ago, Cade was talking about Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman. During the conversation, he either refused to say the O word or was too uncomfortable saying it. This led me to wonder, are there any words that are not appropriate by any measure, but are words that y'all either find uncomfortable using or that you find too weird to say? Not trying to give ammunition to people to use these. I understand that this could give people a massive troll opportunity. Thanks a bunch. Y'all rock. Thank you, JK.
Thanks, JK.
Yeah. No, I rewatched the episode and noticed that it kind of felt a little weird that I glossed over that. Okay, let me start by saying that I have known Scott Siepker since I have been 8 years old, okay? He has lived through many phases of me. So I still sometimes sort of struggle with talking about things that I used to not talk to him about because we used to just talk about how much EJ Manuel sucks and stuff like that. And now, and let me make this clear. I am glad that I know Scott still to this day and I'm able to talk about more, not safe for work stuff. But sometimes, especially when I'm on air or I'm here where there's other people walking around, because this is, there's other people here. I sometimes struggle to say some of the words that, this guy has been around my father my whole life. And I would never, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. I've known Scott since I was pissing the bed still. So it's just different. It's just some words are just hard for me to say sometimes. It's more. I
Orgasm.
don't know. Yeah,
Like orgasm.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
like that one. Yeah. And it's not
Wow.
anything about Scott. It's just like I don't know. I'm still
I get
there's
it.
still
I get
words
it.
I don't say around my dad and stuff just
I'm
because
now
it feels
thinking-
weird.
Rethinking a few of the stories I've told you recently.
Well, no, it's fine.
Oh,
I'm more of the
yikes.
problem in this. Like I'm a grown adult. I'm 24 years
Yeah,
old.
yeah.
Like I shouldn't
No, it's
feel
great.
I don't feel uncomfortable. It's just I'm not used to having no filter around you. So sometimes the filter accidentally just comes back on, I guess.
So
Well,
you're
That makes
saying
sense.
Scott is the problem?
Yes.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that it's not
Yeah,
me.
no. I re-listened to the show and I was like, I don't know why I didn't say that. Like I have
Well, you
said
didn't.
far crazier.
You just didn't say it just again. You said
Yeah.
the O word.
Yeah, orgasm. Sorry.
Oh my God,
Sorry.
that's so weird. Why did you say
I know,
that?
I know.
That makes me feel very
Gross.
uncomfortable.
What
man.
did you just say? That's disgusting, Kate.
You guys are busting
Seriously.
my balls today.
Watch
Yeah.
We're
out.
busting and
Yeah.
we're bussing. Am I
Yeah,
right?
it's so
Watch out.
stupid. So stupid.
Worms on the floor.
Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. Whatever the fuck that means.
You guys are like the You guys are
I'm
like
cringy.
the
I'm
no,
cringy.
it's
It's
you guys
okay.
are like the aunt and uncle that come and pick me up and just like no filter whatsoever. Like just
yeah. Yeah.
we're gonna take you just anywhere. Who gives a shit? You know.
Oh my
That's how I
gosh.
feel. All right,
So
Angie
funny.
B's overthinking. I decided this one kind of upset me a little bit, Angie. I'm sorry, but I have beef with you. I decided to just give my son's candy bucket a courtesy check, and 2 hours later, it's half gone. I've plowed my way through this candy. It's not just missing a Kit Kat here and a Skittles there. I did damage, and he's definitely gonna know. But I still think I should gaslight him and say I didn't touch it.
Oh my god.
Kenzo-
I've been there. Like
I was gonna
for,
say, are you a candy thief at all? for me?
God, I love candy. It's my sweet tooth is seriously something I am always working on. But yeah, like after the kids would go to their parades and stuff this summer, I'd get in there and I'd eat all the fruities, and they'd be like, "Where'd the fruities go?"
Fruities are so
And
good.
I'm like, I just don't think you got as many fruities as you remember getting, and they were the ones that had to do physical labor of picking them up off the ground and almost getting hit by the fire truck to put them in the bag, and then So yeah,
Fruities are so good though. They're like my
fruities are
favorite candy.
So good. God, fruities are
yeah,
good.
I hate how small they are. They need to make more. They need to make bigger portions.
But it makes me feel better when I
That's true.
eat a bunch of them because I'm like, it wasn't that many. They're tiny.
That's true. I feel like it's easier to get away with 3 different bags of candy though, right? Like you can just take a little bit from each one.
Well, I like to consolidate the bags because I don't like the kids like fighting over the candy. And then honestly, they don't need that much fucking candy anyways, excuse my language, because they will eat that candy for weeks and weeks. And I'm just like, no. So I let them go hard like one day with the candy, and then I hide it. And then usually I hide it so well, I hide it from myself too. So that's good. But none of us need to be eating that much candy.
It's just a nice little treat you find a couple months down the line. Like, oh shit.
Exactly. Break my tooth on a fruity. Damn.
Okay. Tyler S is overthinking. I wasn't sure if it was a costume party or not, so I asked if people were dressing up. The host said, yeah, a little. Uh-oh. I showed up as a full-on Beetlejuice. No one else was dressed up. I left within 12 minutes. They're the problem. Let me start by saying that. If you're having a Halloween party and no one's dressing up, that's not a Halloween party, dude. That's a freaking open house.
Yeah. And you can't
Yeah.
give
Yeah,
a
a little.
little. That's
What's that?
That's
so
such a
unclear.
terrible response. Yeah.
Yeah, a little.
A little
You
bit.
know what, Tyler?
Fudge.
You should never talk to these people again.
Oh,
You're not
Toxic
the
people.
a-hole, Tyler. You are
no,
not the
Tyler.
a-hole. You
Yeah,
are.
I bet you were a great Beetlejuice too.
I bet it looked awesome, man. I bet it did.
I bet it looked
We
so good. I
have-
love Beetlejuice.
I've never seen that movie. Fun fact.
Oh,
I know. That's
That's a
something
good
I-
one.
Maybe find time to do it. I hate to be
Yeah.
the person that's like, you gotta watch it, but maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a cinephile.
It's good.
You like
I
those
am, yeah.
movies.
It feels like the time of year to give that a try.
Michael
I love
Keaton.
Michael Keaton's one of my
Oh.
favorites.
Hot.
Oh, yeah.
Hot.
Best Batman.
Really?
I don't agree with that, but I respect it. But I'm
Who do you
also like a
think's better-
diehard Batman
Who do
guy.
You have to. Can we? Not. We're not talking about the movies. We're talking about as Batman. Like
Yeah.
Christian Bale's in the best Batman movies, but he's like the worst Batman because he has the worst Batman voice.
Christian Bale's the best Bruce Wayne.
Okay. Yeah.
George
see?
Clooney. Was he the
Clooney
worst?
sucks. His
Yeah.
suit has nipples on it, so he's
Yeah.
automatically out.
Val Kilmer.
Well,
Val Kilmer
poor
was
Val
good.
Kilmer.
Yep.
He
But
had
not better than Michael
He had the
Keaton.
problem of a bad script. Yeah, I am kind of struggling. Michael Keaton might be the best.
As Batman, and he
I
made
think
that
Michael
Batman
Keaton-
voice.
I think Michael Keaton's the best combination of both.
Ooh, okay.
But I'm a big Robert Pattinson fan as Batman. I know that's very.
It's a little too early for me to say that yet, though.
I don't think he's the best. I'm just very biased when it comes
Yeah.
to.
the vampire, Edward? Oof.
Yeah, he's a little too emo as Bruce Wayne, but I think he plays a really good Batman. I think Ben Affleck was really good as Batman. The movie
right.
sucked
Yes.
balls though,
I
so
agree.
About him.
it didn't
did.
do him any
I
favors.
did like Ben Affleck.
But I think the more I'm thinking about it, you might be right, Scott.
Thank you.
Unless you count Kevin Conroy, who voiced Batman in the 1990s cartoon.
Nope. Live action
right.
only.
You've lost me.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I know. I saw your
okay.
eyes like slowly start to look away, and I was like, "Oh,
No.
we're losing her."
No. I'm just looking out the window hoping my cat will show up.
I hope he shows up too. I'm
Because
gonna
like
be thinking
sometimes he'll
about
run
that.
by the window, and so I'm just like hoping for that. We have a speak pipe, but we will save that for next week because it's a long
you sure?
one.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's save that
That's
for
fine.
next week.
What a
Guys,
fun time.
What a fun, spooky episode. Thank you so much for listening to Overthinking with Mackenzie and Scott. I hope you have a happy, a safe, a fun Halloween. I hope you
Trick
go
or
to a
treat.
party dressed like Beetlejuice and all your friends are dressed up.
Don't
I hope
leave
none of
after
your
12
candies
minutes,
have
though.
needles in it. What?
Don't leave after 12 minutes.
No, just
No,
stay
don't
there.
leave.
Guy.
No, no.
I hope all your favorite bands stay together.
Me too. I hope you have endless fruities, and we will see you next Tuesday.
See ya next Tuesday.
Happy